Hi cute friends. Today I'm going to be making my twice baked potatoes, which are in my #1 cookbook that I love so much. And it is found on 22, which is actually my favorite number. So I just realized that twice baked potato, which is one of my favorite things, is also on the same page as my favorite number. So that makes me super happy. So if you have this cookbook and you want to join with me and just follow the recipe, just come on. Now, those of you who don't have this cookbook, you can find my cookbooks on missannieshomeandkitchen.com and all my stuff there. But let's go ahead and let's get started. So what I've done is I've taken 6 potatoes and I have already baked these potatoes. And all you do is you're gonna clean your potatoes, you're gonna poke holes in them, you're gonna put them in the oven at like 425 for about an hour. And then you just take them out and you're going to cut them. I'm using my Y'all Brands cutting board. Oh my goodness, I love this thing so much. I use it all of the time. All right, now one of the things that I do, because these potatoes can tend to get kind of hot, is I will actually either have a hot pad or this is a clean dishcloth, and I'll just hold it like this so my hand doesn't get burned. And then all you do is you are just going to take the flesh of the potato and using your spoon, just scoop out all the insides, okay? I'll do that one more time, and then what I'm gonna do is I will fast forward this video while I do the other 5, okay? So that's it. All right, so I scooped out all the flesh. I've got it in my bowl right here, and now I'm just gonna add all of the yummy stuff to it. So when you're following the recipe, you're just gonna add a cup of sharp cheddar cheese. You're also gonna add 4 green onions. You need a ½ cup of sour cream, 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and I only have salted butter, so I'm gonna use that. And then some black pepper and salt, or it says black pepper, sorry, black pepper to taste. Okay, now you're also gonna realize and notice in this recipe, if you're following along, it just talks about like making your bacon, and you guys know how to make bacon. So I decided to just skip all that, but I actually made it even a little bit more of a shortcut, and I'm gonna use just real bacon bits, okay? All right, so let's just add all this yummy stuff. So you just need to add to your potatoes, you're just gonna add a ½ cup of sour cream, and then you're gonna add 6 tablespoons of butter. I'm just gonna put that right in here. You're going to put in 1 cup of cheese, which is about half of this bag, and I'm gonna use my sharp. You don't have to use sharp if you don't want to. You can use whatever you like, okay? And then I'm gonna put most of my green peppers in here. All right, because I'm gonna reserve some to put on the tops when I bake these. Okay, so then what you do is you're just gonna mix this up really well. You're gonna blend it up. I have a lot of you who ask me about this particular mixer. This is a KitchenAid. I love it. My daughter bought this for me. It's so sturdy and I love the color of it. Okay, let me get that butter. It just needs to be blended in a little bit better. Now, if you don't like onion, don't add onion. Okay, if you don't like the green onion to it. And you're gonna notice that I'm going to add my bacon after I get all this mixed up, okay? Okay, so look, it's nicely mixed. All right, and then I'm just gonna add a little bit of pepper to this. And you guys know I love, love, love my little salt and pepper container. You can find that on my website too, but Mama Sue taught me all about this. She introduced it to me. Okay, Now I'm gonna add my bacon bits. And let's see, I think I'm gonna add about half of that, and that is a 3-ounce, whoops, that's a 3-ounce container. So now I'm just gonna mix up my bacon bits. Okay. And look how yummy and delicious that is. I think I'm even gonna taste a little bit of it because I might need to add some salt. No, that's perfect. Because my butter was salted, okay? Now what I'm gonna do is, now that I have this made, I'm gonna fill up all of my baked potato skins. And so I'll show you, I'll demonstrate one, and then I'll show you and fast forward all the other ones, okay? So all you do is you just take all of your little potato filling and you're just gonna add it to your potatoes like this. All right? Oh, let me tell you something. When my mom would make these when I was growing up, I loved it. And then you just put all of your potatoes, and I'm gonna grease this just a little bit. I carried my potato over there. All right, I'm just gonna grease the bottom of this so it doesn't stick when they bake. And I'm gonna stick this right here, okay? So now I'm gonna put everything on fast forward. All right, they look so good. Look how yummy they are. So I put all the filling in, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just top this again with cheese. I'm gonna put some cheese on each one. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of bacon and green onion, just a little bit. And again, if you don't like green onion, you don't have to add that at all. You can kind of fill this however you want. We are going to be having this for Easter. This is one of my favorite side dishes for Easter to make. And then I'm just gonna put some little green onion on. And I'm going to then put some bacon on there. And then I'm just gonna pop this back in the oven on 350. And I'm just gonna let it be in there until like the cheese melts and it warms up. My cookbook says about 25 minutes. So I'm just gonna pay attention and watch it, and I'll let you know how long I keep it in. So I'll be back in just a minute. Hey guys, so I'm back and I had to try these before I actually even turned on the video. They are so good. Oh, you are gonna love this recipe. It's so simple and so easy. Let me try a bite. You guys, it's so good. You cannot go wrong with twice baked potatoes. So easy, so delicious. Like I said, we are going to have these for part of our Easter dinner. They're a real hit. I think if you are having company or just your family, this is like perfect. And you don't have to make these many potatoes if you want. If it's just a few people, just scrub up just a couple of potatoes. You can do that, so easy. Or you can just double this recipe if you want to too. Anyway, it's really versatile. So I hope that you guys had a great time today. Thanks for joining me today. Always remember that there's lots of different ways that you can watch me. You can watch me on Facebook, which I so appreciate. And I did want to tell you guys, Daryl and I were talking about this today. We are really hoping that this year we can reach 100,000 followers. And actually we'd love to do it. Let's see, this is April. And so what we would love is if we could get there maybe by the middle of summer, get to 100,000 followers. So the way that you guys can help us do that is just make sure that you're following me. If you can share and comment, that goes such a long way. That would be awesome if you could do that. We would so appreciate it. And I hope that as you watch me, you realize that all of the things that I do are simple and really, really, really easy, okay? So as you share it, just let people know. Simple, easy, yummy recipes from Miss Annie, okay? All right, everyone, you know that I love you. Always remember to have hope. Remember to be stronger every day and know that you can do hard things. And I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.